Hi Gemini, welcome to my main channel, Chelsea Love Tarot. This is Chelsea. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I've made some changes to this channel where I'll be posting all 12 individual sign readings once a week and live stream every now and then. In this reading, we're going to get you some important messages that you need to hear this week. Today is the 28th of January 2024. Time here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is 4:51 p.m. Okay, Gemini, let's get your reading started. Spirits and angels, please show me for Gemini important messages that Geminis need to hear this week. Gemini, please bear in mind that roles can be reversed between you and whoever. Could be in your energy field right now or within this week. And this reading could resonate with you in the past, currently, or in the future, okay? For some of you. But we're predicting the week ahead. Gemini, I am so sorry for the late reading. Seven of Pentacles and Reverse at the bottom of the deck. I've been so busy with personal readings and I just went to my cousin's wedding yesterday. If you're following me on Instagram, you see it. But anyway, we're gonna get your reading started, okay, Gemini? So we've got the Two of Pentacles right here. A decision, feeling indecisive. But there is this energy about Gemini, something with the Tower and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here makes me feel like just when you're about to make a decision, the universe is going to help you make that decision for you, okay? Because the Tower is something that happens unexpectedly, but could also mean that this is a divine intervention. Whatever you've been, because the Two of Pentacles is like, you know, what should I do? And then next thing you know, the decision is going to be made for you. And definitely is for the better, okay? And the Two of Pentacles also can indicate for some of you, if you've been really, really busy, because the Two of Pentacles is like having a lot on your plate. If you've been too busy, spirits, angels, universe could just say, hey, Gemini, with the Tower here, slow down, right? Either it's because it's you know, it's very mysterious. This is like a way, even though, because the Tower looks kind of scary, but for example, I'm just going to give you an example. If I've been working way too much, right? One day I was working so much that, and then it came to a sudden like electricity. My electricity just went off. It just went off for like the entire day. And downstairs where the electricity thing was at, it actually blew up. The whole doors were destroyed. So, and so the management said, okay, you guys won't have any electricity until like 48 hours later. So what did I have to do? I had to get out, because when I work so much, I tend to just stay at home, and whatever that I order is online and they just send it to me. All I have to do is like go downstairs and pick it up. So I was forced to go out, right, to charge my phones, to like get my laundry done. So that kind of an energy. I'm not saying that this is exactly what it is. It's not exactly the story. Of course, that's my story, but this feels like it, okay? And it's like you being forced. It's not really like, it's completely out of your control. And Gemini, during that 48-hour period of time when I had no electricity, I had to be very how do you say, resourceful. I had to be very resourceful. So I was thinking of ways to like, okay, so there's no AC, so I have to shut all of the curtains so that because it gets really hot when the sun shines in and there's no AC. So there's so many other things that I had to do, and also I had peace, and I didn't want to use up my phone's battery, because else I have to go back downstairs to like charge at the community section. So something along those lines, okay? Gemini, 2 Pentacles and the Tower. Perhaps for some of you, it's you needing to it's the universe way of kind of diverting you to something that you may have forgotten, to something that you should be doing. My laundry was like piled up, okay? And I was like, tomorrow, I'm very busy today. Tomorrow, I'm very busy today. So it's something like that, okay? Not exactly the same. And we've got the 10 of Pentacles here is in reverse. Now, 10 of Pentacles indicates stability. Also talking about the future. For some of you, this Tower moment is some sort of a preparation for you in regards to your future, preparing you for some sort of stability. It may not seem very stable for you right now because the 2 Pentacles is like up and down, up and down. But for some of you, it is things that happen to you unexpectedly. It could be a blessing in disguise. It's preparing you for the future. Now, Gemini, I do see somebody here, right? Page of Wands in reverse, a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Also could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You may have an ending with this person. We've got the Death here. So this person, I feel like it's somebody you're not speaking with. And maybe this person is indecisive, right, in regards to indecisive in regards to because the Tower, I don't know why I'm hearing appear, like to appear in front of you, or to like make a drastic change, because the Death also indicates transformation. So if you're dealing, for those of you Gemini, if you're dealing with somebody like this person will have to realize on his or her own. But it could also be a blessing in disguise if both of you are separated, because if they have made that decision to end this connection or not talk to you, or it could be yours, okay? But the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is like, it could be Spirit's way of saying, hey, you actually have something better coming in the future for you, okay? Whether it's next week or much longer period of time. When it comes to tarot, timing isn't always very accurate, so just, and also it's a general reading, so don't take it word for word exactly, okay? Now we've got the 10 of Cups in reverse. So it's going to be saying also that, you don't know happiness yet, okay? It is in the future, it's in reverse, so that means it's not here yet. And then we've got the Magician in reverse. So the future looks like, Gemini, for some of you, you feel like you need to do a lot to get there, but you need to do a lot to get there. You need to pull all your strings, because the Magician has all of these suits here. Do a lot, do everything. But I feel like Spirit's going to be saying that it's actually not going to be as hard as you think it is, okay? So it's supposed to come to you sort of like naturally, because again, the Tower is something natural, right? The lightning is striking the Tower. So it's supposed to come to you naturally, but also it can mean that this is your destiny. You're destined for something better. You're destined for like happiness to the maximum level, because 10 is a maximum number in tarot. Like not the maximum number, but number, like any 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, that's like the end already, okay? So the 2 of Wands here is in reverse. So again, Gemini, I feel like Spirit's going to be saying that even if you decide something, or somebody decides something in regards to you, it's meant to happen, okay? It's meant to happen. And the future doesn't have to be this hard, or the future isn't gonna be this hard. The future is gonna be more like a collaboration, people who understand you, or a partner who is gonna build this foundation with you. You've got a happily ever after, longevity, somebody you are gonna grow old with, even abundance. Right now you may not For someone, maybe this is happening already, okay? If not, this is happening soon. And don't be afraid, okay, Gemini? Because I feel like the universe could be preparing for you for something, and it's going to get easier and easier. For example, like driving a car, right? When you first learn how to drive the car, of course, it's like you could be scared, you could be nervous because you don't really know yet. But for those of you, Gemini, if you've been driving for a long time, it's almost like autopilot, right? We don't even have to think before, we don't even have to think or get nervous when we drive. It just becomes like something that you're used to. So this kind of feels like that, Gemini. Like perhaps the universe is preparing you for something where you don't actually have to think too hard, do too much, because you've already been there, done that, okay? It's like practice makes perfect. Some of you are going to be practicing something this week, and for some of you come to a point where you're so good at it, you don't even have to think about it. You don't even have to think what's your next step. It's just gonna flow very, very naturally. Seven of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck indicates that perhaps some of you this week, everything that you've been investing in, okay, it could be your time, your money, effort, energy, you will see it with the Tower here. You will see it. You see the results, okay? For some of you, because the Two of Pentacles kind of get like 50-50, some of you, it's like you really are going to see it and you're going to be shocked by the results, okay? And another 50% of you, Gemini, you may see it, and then you are going to feel like, oh, finally, I don't have to do so much anymore, because the Magician is constantly manifesting, right? It's like your manifestation finally coming true, but not exactly yet. It feels like there's still some ways to go, all right? Gemini, this is your reading. I just saw 1144. That could be your angel number. You can go ahead and Google it. There could be some other important messages for you over there. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe if you find this reading to be useful, helpful, or if you resonated in some way, shape, or form. If you'd like to book me for a personal reading, which is very, very accurate, I haven't had one person telling me that it's not accurate, okay? All of the information is in a description box below. You either can book me for a live video call through my link tree, or send me an email for a pre-recorded reading, 2 to 3 days emergency reading. Unless if you like to catch me during my live stream, sometimes I go live on my channel and I'll do personal reading, but super chat only is for those of you also on a budget. All right, take care, Gemini. I hope to see you back here next week for your weekly reading, and maybe during a live stream. And click on the bell notification button, okay, so you'll be notified every time when I go live. Take care, Gemini. Love you. Bye.